Good morning, gardening friends. I am here, I'm sitting working with my seedlings, and it's something that I needed to do a while ago, but I didn't have time. And I haven't been gardening because we are working inside the house, renovating our bathroom by ourselves. We're DIYers, and so I have been researching and just spending a lot of time learning and not paying a lot of attention to my seedlings. I keep watering them, but it's time to thin them, and I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you what I have here with me so you can see. Okay, so here are my cosmos that I did a video sowing these. So as you can see, I planted more than one seed in each cell. And so when you do that, you want to, at the end, leave just the strongest one, because they're both trying to take all the nutrients from the soil in order to grow. And so I want to leave just one so that one can grow healthy and strong. So I'm gonna come here, and as you can see, I have two here, so I'm just gonna cut the smallest one that looks like it's the weakest one. And here you can see I have two. This one is not growing as much as the other one, so I'm just gonna cut that one. They are all looking a bit leggy, and I believe it's because they are not getting a lot of sun, but it's okay, because when I plant them, I just plant them a little bit deeper in the soil. So right here there are two, and this one is looking a little bit stronger, bigger, so I'm gonna cut this one. Let's see if I'm missing anything. Okay, yeah, I'm missing here. I have two, same thing. I'm just gonna leave this one because this one is not looking very good. So, and I'm gonna show you, I have to do the same thing here with my zinnias. Same thing, I have two here. I'm just gonna cut this one. I'm gonna cut this one. I'm gonna cut this one. This one, there's another one growing. Or that was a weed? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave one here. And here, this one is, okay, let me see which one. Okay, I can just choose any of the two. I think I like this one better, how it looks. Alright, so now there's only two. And here's a perfect example of what I was talking about. Here is the German chamomile. I just sprinkled a bunch of seeds here. I put some vermiculite on top of it so that it could germinate. And I did another video where I was trying to divide little clumps of these so that I could put them separately in a one plant per cell. And look at how strong these look. These are growing so good here by themselves, just one per cell. All the nutrients for just one plant. And this, you can see the big difference in the growth. These are just looking very weak and kind of yellow. So I was dividing these. That's what I was doing now, and I decided to do the video to show you how important it is to thin them when you plant more than one seed in a container, because they are competing too much for nutrients and water and all the resources. And so I separated these, and I'm gonna try to see if they will grow. Over here, I'm sitting right next to where I planted the milkweed. I only have one healthy milkweed plant. From all the seeds that I planted, this is the only one that has been growing and looks healthy. And I have seen caterpillars eating the leaves. That was a monarch caterpillar that was eating. There were 2 of them, but I have more milkweed, and I moved them to the other plants because I have little seedlings that I sowed directly here into the soil, and they were eating those too, so I didn't want that, so I moved them. That one is looking very good, and I have more here. This one is looking very good, and this one, because this one probably died, I just haven't pulled it out, but I probably will soon because it's dead, totally dead. So what I did here was I took a little clumps from here, and I planted the German chamomile here. I'm just gonna mix it with the milkweed and I don't care, I just want to have more plants and more spaces to plant. So I put a little clump there, and I cut all the weakest ones and only left what I saw excuse me I only left the ones that looked more healthy to me. So I did the same here, I did the same there, and I put another one there, and I may do one more or 2. I don't want to fill this with German chamomile because I think they will get big, but so yeah, just wanted to show you guys how I did this. And soon there's another thing called pinching that you also have to do to your seedlings in order for them to branch out and produce more flowers and grow a stronger stem, because if you don't pinch the top, then they just keep growing straight up and they don't produce as many flowers because it's just one stem. And I had that experience last year where I just planted some zinnias outside. I didn't pay much attention to them. They just grow so easy. I didn't even water them very much, and they grew very tall and just didn't have many flowers. So what I'm doing this year is, after the first set of true leaves, let me see if I can find one. Yes, I can show you this one. Okay, this is the cosmos. So these were the first true leaves, but I didn't do a good job coming here to thin them and pinch them. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cut the tip of this one right here, and this after this set of leaves, so that it doesn't continue to grow tall, and it produces 2 more branches. So one will grow from each side after I cut. So let me show you, and I hope that you can see what I'm trying to do here. I'm gonna cut this top right there. So now you can see I cut the top. I only left that set of leaves, and now the plant will produce 2 more branches from each side. So yeah, that is pinching, and I'm going to do that for each one. Okay, I can do another one now to show you. This one here, you see, after this set of leaves, the stem keeps going up and it has more leaves, but I'm just gonna go and cut. Oh my gosh, okay. You can do this with your nails too. You don't need anything for this. You can just come, simple as that, and cut right there, and that is pinching. So I hope that was helpful. If you are beginner growing seeds, I'm a beginner myself, but I have been doing this for a year, this pinching and thinning and seeing the difference with doing it. So hope that was helpful, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.